Hey, I wanted to make this little video series because I talk to a lot of folks who are coaches or trainers or teachers, therapists of some sort, and for whatever reason they either can't or won't invest in their own business development. Marketing, sales, business processes, all that sort of stuff. Um, they just don't think that it's important. They think that if they become the smartest, the best, the most well read, they listen to the most podcasts, whatever, then all of their business problems are going to go away. For all intents and purposes, it's like they enjoy broke coach syndrome for whatever weird reason. And it's just not true that becoming the smartest is going to get you where you want to go, right? Like, yes, you need to be good at the work that you do. Yes, that's just the barrier of entry. People don't hire bad plumbers. They don't order Ubers that aren't going to get them to where they want to go. Like, you being a good practitioner of whatever it is you practice, that's the barrier of entry. But it's not enough. It's just not. I'll give you a good example. I know a guy who has been doing the work we do for decades, has tens of thousands of followers on social, makes these beautifully put together videos. I think brilliant, like really, really intelligent. Has zero clients, makes about $1,000 a month that he can count on, and we got to talking, and he started to click some things into place because he realized there's a problem, and being smart, being good, not enough. I need to take care of some of the marketing stuff too. So I just want to share in this video series some of the things that I've found to be really effective, because I know just how shitty it feels to not be able to invest in your own growth and development as a coach and as a person, not to be able to take vacations, not to be able to afford good quality nourishing food. It's not a good place to be. It's not a good way for you to be effective. And so I'm going to put together a little experiment with this. I'm going to make all of these videos freely available. There will be hopefully a little YouTube playlist. I'm not exactly sure how the logistics are going to work. So they're going to be free. I'm also going to give the option for you to donate whatever you think this sort of thing is worth. As you'll see a little later on, price is a story that we tell as professionals, and price is a story that consumers engage in as well when they buy something. It's a story of how much we value this thing. So I'm just curious to see, if we've got this thing freely available, what's it actually going to be worth? I know at least this year I've spent probably about $13,000 on just the business side of stuff, because I want to be good at business. Yeah, I'm a little biased, but I think the stuff that I do is good, and I want to share it with more people that it can actually help. And so, yeah, I want to be good at building a better vehicle to share this stuff, to communicate this stuff. So I just want to share some of the things that I've learned along the way, both this year and in previous years. And for what it's worth, in about 5 years of doing this, I built up a six-figure coaching practice, which is fine. Maybe that's a lot for you. Maybe that's a little for you. I don't know. It was a lot for me. When I had that realization, it was like, oh shit, this is doing a lot better than I thought. And it kind of took me by surprise. And so I started to think back and reflect on what kind of led to this point. And yet I want to say again, make it explicit. Yes, getting really fucking good at the stuff that I do was a necessary step, but it was not a sufficient step. In biology, we think about necessary and sufficient causes. So it was a necessary step, but it wasn't sufficient. Really, really, really good, plus a bit of business, marketing, sales know-how, that's what takes things through whatever little box you've put yourself in. So I hope you find these lessons useful. There will be a link you can donate, and what I'm going to do is keep a running average of what your peers and colleagues think this is worth too, just so we can all kind of learn from this little pricing experiment. I think it'll be kind of fun. So without further ado, let's dig in.